Hello, hello. We are reading the Stop, Challenge, and Choose book. So we are on chapter 7, Solving the Desk-Bound Lifestyle, Steps into Motion. So, habits of motion. Most of us understand on the most basic level that we should exercise and eat nutritious food. But as we learned in the last chapter, making the right choices can be difficult, even if our hearts are in the right place. We know that we should exercise, but what program should we follow? Which of the new fad fitness programs is right for us? How much will not exercising actually impact our health? First of all, understanding that the benefits of exercise extend beyond weight loss is important. You have already learned that obesity is connected to a wide range of health complications. But even if you're not overweight, living a sedentary lifestyle can put you at risk for disease and can shorten your life. For example, sitting at a desk for long periods of time can restrict circulation, and the limited amount of activity can increase your chances of developing type 2 diabetes. And that's in addition to other health challenges like back pain, misaligned hips, and carpal tunnel syndrome, all of which can lead to chronic pain that makes you even more likely to avoid activity. To create lasting, vibrant health, you need an approach to exercise that is both accessible to you now and practical enough that it can be maintained indefinitely. Current research suggests that 60% of us get no regular physical activity, and that 50% of us who begin exercise quit within 6 months. Let's make sure you are not a statistic. Rather than prescribe a weight loss lifting routine or an intense cardiovascular routine, we are going to incorporate habits of motion into your daily life, making them part of your natural daily activities. In terms of weight loss, your physical activity level is an important part of the way you manage your body's energy intake and expenditure. If you are not burning more energy than you're taking in, your body will store unused energy as fat. Once you have reached a healthy weight, you'll want to recalibrate your energy expenditure to match your energy intake so that you can maintain that healthy weight. Beyond weight loss, increasing your physical activity level will help you prevent the diseases and health complications that we discussed earlier, and it will ripple into other areas of your life as well. You will find yourself sleeping better, and you'll probably find yourself feeling happier and more fulfilled because exercise has been shown to release endorphins and to eat up the chemicals produced by stress. It also gives us time to be with ourselves and become more aware of thoughts and feelings. You can begin to enjoy these rewards within an intense workout routine. Without an intense workout routine. The habits of motion are accessible, and they will help you to rethink your daily choices. Armed with just a few principles, you can adjust a series of few, seemingly very small choices to take your health in an entirely new direction. Taking control of your energy balance starts with 6 surprisingly simple categories. In the Habits of Health Transformation System, these S's fit into what I call the NEAT system. NEAT stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which is what I promised. We are not doing a workout program. We are changing the way you approach even the most mundane aspects of your life and adding activity. Workout routines have their place, but for now, this approach is more important and will have a larger overall impact on your well-being. The 6 categories of NEAT. Stance. When the muscles that support your body, core, access, the chest, shoulders, back, legs, and abdomen are all aligned properly, they create balance throughout your body. Focusing on these foundational muscles helps you burn more calories and provides great training for your transition into more exercise. Think about your posture at the office, in the car, and at home. Standing. Merely moving from sitting to standing can substantially increase your energy consumption. When you stand, you begin to use weight-bearing muscles. Try to stand more in the office. on the computer or on the phone, and stand even while you're at home making dinner and watching television. Strolling, walking. Walking in terms of the 6 S's is doing outside of normal walking programs, which are also useful. You can incorporate more walking into your routine by going to the water cooler, walking down the hall to speak with a coworker instead of emailing them, or walking around the mall. Stairs. Stairs are a great way to accelerate your energy expenditure. In fact, climbing just 1 flight of stairs is equivalent of walking 100 steps. Therefore, climbing 10 flights of stairs gives you the same benefit of a half a mile walking. Samba. Never pass up the opportunity to enjoy the rhythm of a song. If you can't take a moment to dance, tap your pencil or your foot, or even sing to yourself. With music, you can activate the brain as well as your muscles. Switch. Do things by hand instead of machine. Wash your dishes by hand. Stand up to change the channel, and put away the electric knives. Creating more motion in your life. Building a new habit. Sitting still is easy. In fact, many of our modern innovations and advances have been specifically designed to make it easier for us to just sit still. These conveniences can rob us of the valuable activity and lead us to a life of inactivity. In your life, as it is today, there are likely a multitude of cues that trigger you to begin a routine of inactivity. To move you closer to achieving your health goals, we need to identify these cues and work to reprogram them. Let's start with this example of after-work television viewing. Habit of disease. Loop distraction. Cue. Mentally frazzled from a long day at work. Routine. Sit down to watch TV. Reward. Relaxed by the distraction. The need to unplug from the stress of the work of the day is very real. And later you'll learn just how important it is to disconnect from what could be a hectic day of obligations. But watching televisions will not improve your health. Let's try this instead. Habit of health loop. Distraction. Cue. Mentally frazzled from a long day at work. Routine. Go to yoga. Reward. Relaxed by the distraction. Choosing to go to yoga instead of watching television can produce the same reward of taking your mind off of your day in the office. In fact, the reward might even be stronger. In your routine, yoga might not be your exercise of choice. You could go for a long walk. You could take a kayak out on the river. You could take a martial arts class. You could even go outside and work in the garden. The key is that you use exercise to relax instead of sedentary activity like watching television. And then we'll move into chapter 8.